Bharti Hexacom, the first IPO of FY25 and also the first IPO from the Bharti Group in over a decade. The last one was Bharti Infratel, which is now known as Industars, way back in 2012. So there is considerable excitement. But let's get to the IPO details then. The IPO opens from the 3rd to the 5th of April. The price band has been set at 542 to 570, giving it an implied market capitalization of 28,500 crore at the upper end. Now, this is a pure offer for sale, which means no money will go into the company. Now, who's the selling entity? The selling entity is the Government of India, an entity called TCIL, Telecom Consultants India Limited, which will sell half of their holding. They have 15 crore share. They're planning to sell 7.5 crore share and overall raise about 4,200 crore rupees. Now, Bharti Airtel is the promoter. They have a 70% stake in the company, but they're not planning to sell any stake. Now, about this company. Now, this is your telecom service, telecom company. It provides mobile services, but unlike, say, a Bharti Airtel, Jio, Vodafone Idea, which are pan-India players, Bharti Hexacom operates only in 2 circles in India, Rajasthan and Northeast. Now, in Northeast, the company is a market leader with a market share of more than about 50%, while in Rajasthan, it's the second biggest player with a market share of about 40% as of December of 2023. The company was originally incorporated way back in 1995 as Hexacom India. Then in 2004, its name was changed to Bharti Hexacom Limited, which is when Airtel had acquired a majority stake in the company. Now, this company pays a management fee to Bharti Airtel for common marketing, admin, personnel expenses, and this is approximately about 1.7% of its revenues as of the latest numbers. Now, on to the financials. The company's top line has grown at a CAGR of 12.65%. So revenues now, as of the last year, stand at 6,580 crore. But the big positive has been the margin improvement. And look at the margin trajectory. Margins in FY21 were sub 25%, and they've risen to nearly 50% as of 9 months FY24. And the margins of the company have basically doubled. Yet, the bottom line of the company has been fairly volatile on account of exceptional items. The big driver of the margin increase was a price hike, which took place about 2.5 years ago, which led to the ARPU of the company. ARPU's average revenue per user rising from 135 in FY21, 155 in FY22, and now it's nearly touching the 200 rupee mark as of 9 months of FY24. Now, it's a fairly big IPO, but what one needs to remember is that it operates only in 2 circles. So the customer base has not been growing at a very fast clip. Growth for the company is coming from upgrading its existing 2G subscribers to 4G and price hikes. Valuations then, now FY23 EPS of the company was about 11 rupees, which means at the upper end, we're getting a trailing PE of 52 times. So it's cheaper than Bharti Airtel, which on a trailing basis is at about 80 times plus. But remember, Bharti is much, much bigger in size. Bharti Hexacom's top line is about 6,500 crore. For Bharti Airtel, it's 1.4 lakh crore rupees.